Hi, this is Military Model Paul with a up and coming build which is going to be built 2 days a week until it's completed, unless anything else crops up obviously, but mainly this is my plan for the channel now. And also I've still got me at Hms Nelson on the go now. That's coming towards the end of its build and really is getting closer now. I've got some more rigging to do. I was going to stop where I got to, but I thought no, I want these cross trees to between the masts to have their leads as well, so I'm going to be working on that later today. Once I've done that and a couple of bits going down to the deck at either end below from the masts, then that's all the rigging's done on that segment of that goes on the top of the ship, or the bridge area that goes on top of the hull. So, but that's what I'm planning to do. That should be done possibly, definitely within 3 weeks, but definitely I'm trying to get it done by the end of this coming week that's coming. So that's what the plan is. So now what's the build? This is the build it's going to be, and I'm going to show you the box. So I'm going to do an in-box review before so it's up before I start the actual rigging, so I can do that, all the filming downstairs, because the table's bigger. And the ship isn't very long. It's where is it? It's 700mm in length. That's from the actual boom out the front and the back, so it's not a massive ship, but it's actually a HMS Brig Sloop Speedy 1782, and that's what it is. And the captain of it was a person called Thomas Cochrane. Now I've read the book of Thomas Cochrane, and I've got, here she is, there's the book. Whoops, there you go, that's the book. Great book, and it talks all about the book. He had a bit of financial problems at in the middle, where I think they actually fixed him up because he wasn't very popular. But there you go, not like everyone else was. And he didn't have the, that's my front door bell. He didn't have the all the connections that supported him as much as what Nelson did and other people. So there you go. But it's a very good, and to me, he was a little, in regards to Nelson, you can't fault him, but he should have been up level with him easily, but what his actions were in this sloop and other ships later on as well. So there you go. So that's Thomas Cochrane. Now that book's I've read that about 15-16 years ago, and I've mentioned to a friend called Kevin Brassenden on the railway, because he was a nautical man, as we say, before he came on the railway. And basically, what he said the same as me, that Cochrane did so much more than Nelson did in regards to small ship actions and individual actions. So, and he must have been prolific. There are other captains that done big things, but when you read that book, you'll see. If you ever read that book or look into his history, you'll find out. Now, the instructions have got a good bit of history about him, but nowhere near as deep in his books. And I'll actually freeze the frame of the camera over the instructions to show you that, because there's a good write-up on the beginning instructions. Now, this is it. There you go. That is the model kit, and you can see it's 2-mast, and it's a brig sloop. There you go. So that is it. Now what I'm going to do is I'll show you in the inbox review exactly what it looks like. So that's the program then for this channel now, is to get on with this book, this film, and right. Now I was building a wooden ship, which I think I deleted off the channel because I made a mistake, and it's a silly error, so I did, and I won't do that on this one, because basically I don't want to. And the fact is I've learned a bit from doing that. So here we go then. So this is going to be the next build. This is just an introduction video, but I will be doing an inbox review sometime next week. My doorbell. I wish I'd turn that phone off. Anyway, sorry about that. Anyway, so catch you on the next one, and happy modelling.